everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today it's a bittersweet moment for me. It really is. I am bringing you the finale for Wizard of Panning. This is a project that was created by my good friend Amanda, who will be back. She will be back. This was a project that she created for the PANtastic ladies. It's all about the Wizard of Oz. I grew up on the Wizard of Oz. I absolutely adore this movie, and I'm sad that this is coming to an end. Partially because I just love the Wizard of Oz, and partially because this is my, well, I normally every year have one project that I just don't do well with, and I feel like I didn't do that well with this one. There's another one coming up that you'll be seeing a finale for very soon, and I didn't do so good in that one either, but it's 2020, you know. We're just gonna, like, water off a duck's back. We're not even gonna worry about those things. So I do technically have some empties for this, which is good. I mean, not technically. I mean, I do have some empties, but it's not enough. It is not enough. Let's get into the empties. For the prompts, for Toto, that is something that you absolutely love. I have made no bones about this. Essence Lash Princess, the sculpted volume. It is the purple one, and I think I love the brush on this. I like some of the other ones, but I absolutely love this one. I love the curve of the brush. It works very well for my my lash shape and type. It works really well for me. I don't know what the actual difference is as far as the formula. I don't know. I'm sure there must be something, but the brush, the wand is just it for me. I think I have one more of those in my collection, and I am going to be trying some new stuff in the coming year, but I will always go back to that one. Unless I find something else that is more of a holy grail, I will always have that one in my collection. All right, for the next one, it is Yellow Brick Road. And see, this is bittersweet to me too, because every update, Yellow Brick Road, which most of you already know that yellow is my absolute favorite color, it just makes me think of the Elton John song, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which is one of my favorite songs in the world. Here it is. Can you believe I finished it? This is the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner. This is in Crossed, and it is just, it's done. I enjoyed this very much. I have a bunch of these. This was the driest formula out of all of them. I did occasionally get like a little crumble off of it here or there. No huge chunks or anything that have come off, but this got to the point where when I would update, I wouldn't even roll it up and mark it. I was just afraid it was going to break because it was so much drier than the other ones, to the point where I didn't even know when I went to put it on the other day that it was just pretty much done. I went to like turn it up and it wasn't going anymore. So I basically was able to do one last swipe on my inner corners. I use this a lot on my waterline and my inner corners, just, you know, to give it that pop. I really enjoyed it a whole lot, and I don't know if I would buy it again. I might, I'm not sure, but not until some of my other ones are done. I feel like that's a product that, because it can't be revived like some of the other ColourPop products that I do actually enjoy a whole lot, I feel like those, you have to buy them and use them right away. That's just my thought on those. All right, now let's get into what I did finish on the year. Obviously, those two. I finished the e.l.f. Contouring Blush for Dorothy. For the Wicked Witch of the West, or Miss Sculch, I finished a taupey gray eyeshadow from this For Colorista palette. For Munchkins, that's something you use to protect your skin. I had a lotion bar. For Lollipop Guild, it's something candy related. I used the Jack Black, it's like the squeezable lip balm, and it smells like lemon heads, which I actually have some in my kitchen because I just love them so much. But that's what it reminded me of, so that's why I put in for that. Horse of a Different Color, it's something that's duochrome. I finished the Coastal Scents Interfine Red Mica Powder. For Ruby Slippers, that is something red. I finished a Buxom lip gloss in the color Sangria. And for Poppies, that's something that you use only at night. I finished the Life Essentials Night Cream. Let me show you what I still have left. I have finished 9. 18 prompts, 50%. I mean, technically, I always say I want to get at least a 50%, but it doesn't feel like a success for me. Some of these I really didn't use. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really use it except a couple of times on the whole year. For Wizard of Oz, it is Something Deceiving. It is this like teal-ish color from Sephora Colorista. It pretty much comes off as black. I would swatch it for you, but I just put lotion on my hands and I don't want to like end up with hard pan on that. For Tin Man, it's Something Silver. This is also from Sephora Colorista. It is like a silvery, a dark silver eyeshadow. I don't think I used that at all this year because I was using so many other silvers and grays in other projects. Total conflict of interest on my part. I failed in planning this one. My bad. I will do better next year. For Scarecrow, Something You Are Scared to Pan. This is what is left of it. Bare Minerals Warmth. If any of you are familiar with Warmth, you know just how warm toned it is. It's like, it's orange. It is like a very orange brown. I have frankened the heck out of this. I've had, like, once it was frankened, it was like in a huge pan, and I am down to this. I have repressed it. It's frankened and everything else. It's just, this is why I was afraid to pan it, because it takes forever, and I knew I was going to have to franken it. It's just, it is what it is. I didn't get it finished. I already have a project that is just waiting for that to be rolled into it, starting, I believe, on the 2nd of January, so be prepared for that. It is a very small collab, which you guys can join in, but it is a very small collab. But that is going into a project very, very soon. I probably won't touch it once I do my makeup basket. I probably won't touch it until the new project. I want to play with some other things. All right, moving on to the Cowardly Lion. See, 2 back-to-back products that was not happy things. This is something that is out of your comfort zone. This was completely neglected. I used it, but I still have never sharpened it. It is so stinking pigmented. Buxom scandalous if I didn't say that. And it is a pinky red, which is not, if I'm going to wear red, which is something that happens very infrequently, I am definitely more of an orangey red kind of girl. This is pinky red. I will get to it, but yeah, I really didn't. I don't think in my heart of hearts I really wanted to pan that this year, but what are you going to do? And I already finished a red lip pencil this year that was fat like that one. Why I make these decisions, I will never know. Moving on to Glinda, you know, the Good Witch. Something Glittery. Another Sephora Colorista. Look, I've got pan in that, and I have ever so slightly expanded the pan. I don't know if I ever thought I was going to finish this one, but of all of the Sephora Colorista eyeshadows that I put in this project and other projects this year, this is the one that I think I did the best with, except for I did finish one in another project earlier in the year, but that one got frankened. But to use it actually as the product, this one I did the best on. All right, going to, see, this one's a bittersweet for me too. For Monkeys, that is Something That Stalks You, that you say you will pan, but you never do. And again, this is why I didn't ever want to pan it, because it is so big. It is really hard to get it done in a year. I started with other stuff, other moisturizers, and that's why this one didn't get done. This is the Instant Natural Vitamin C Moisturizer. I actually really like this one a whole lot. You guys know most moisturizers do not play nice with my skin. I put a couple of drops of tea tree with this whenever I put it on. I only use it at night, and because it is vitamin C, I just wouldn't use it during the day. Not that I'm going outside anyway, but you know what I mean. I really like it. I don't get the breakouts with this one like I do with others. It actually absorbs into my skin, unlike the other ones where it just kind of sits there. I really like this one a whole lot. This one started out at 132 grams. As of when I weighed this right before I sat down to film, it is at 59 grams. Previous update was at 72 grams. So I've done amazing with this. And now that it's an airless pump, now that I can see through it, I mean, I'm up to here. I don't know. There it is. I'm like so close. You can see there's not that much, and I'm sure the mechanism's there. I think this is either going to be done right at the end of the year or like in the first week of January. So we're I technically didn't finish it. I feel like I made such amazing progress with this one that I'm not upset. I mean, I wish I had finished it, but you know what I mean? I feel like I did really good. This is 3.4 fluid ounces. And again, I only use this at night. So I think I did all right. All right. All right. Let's move on. NEM, something that is comforting. This is one of my favorite perfumes. This is Jessica McClintock. This is just the Jessica McClintock like signature scent. I really haven't used this in the last few months. This to me is a summer smell, and it is one of my absolute favorites. It kind of reminds me of orange blossoms, like not oranges, but like orange blossoms and some other really light floral, like citrus florals. I don't know how else to explain it. I just love it. And I don't normally like bright smells, but that one is just, it's lovely. And Uncle Henry, something that brings back memories. This is, I love the smell of this. This is something that my mom used to wear, and it's Eternity from Calvin Klein. If you don't recognize the bottle, I know it's old school, but it reminds me of my mom. And when she passed, I started wearing it just to think of her. And so I'm kind of not sad that it's gone. Even though I haven't worn it more than once or twice in the last few months. Because this, to me, is a slightly lighter smell where it's like spring through fall. And yeah. Not that I always adhere to the seasons, but just there's some things, I don't know. Because those are traditional scents for me. It is what it is. All right, last one, Something Green. That is our Emerald City, if I could speak, Something Green. I chose the ColourPop Electric Daisy liner. I didn't even mark it on here just because I forgot. I'm being completely honest, but there's a ton of product left. Rolling, rolling, rolling. There is still plenty of product in that one. I focused mostly on the yellow because it was an easy shade to put in my inner corners. It was easy to put on my waterline because I don't have a nude or a white, and it was close enough, especially if I was wearing a warm toned eye look. So the green didn't get quite as much love. So I need to, I really need to put that in a project or something next year. I don't know if I have anything, I don't know if I have a project that it's slated for. I can't remember right now, but I really should probably get those done for the new year because, you know, I'm planning like crazy, and I'm hopefully going to start filming some intros here in another week or two for January because it's going to come fast and furious. December is a busy month. I'm going to wrap this up. Pardon me. Thank you, Amanda, for creating this project. Someday I would like to see it back in the group again, the PANtastic ladies. If anyone else is interested, put those comments down there so we can put that bug in Amanda's ear to bring it back for future, not for next year since we already have the projects scheduled for that, but maybe in, you know, a subsequent year. All right, don't forget to check out everyone else that has joined in. They're going to be listed down there. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.